Imagine sitting in the IIM Bangalore classroom, surrounded by the sharpest mind in India. A professor walks in and says, if you read these books, you will develop the mindset of a leader, a strategist, and a problem solver. Sounds powerful, right? Yes. In this video, I'm going to take you to the top 10 book recommendations provided by the IIM Bangalore's professors to their BBA students. You heard it right. And these books are not just about knowledge, they shape resilience, decision making, creativity, and as well as leadership and purpose. They teach you how to push through failures, make smarter choices, and think innovatively and execute ideas effectively along with it. Find the deeper meaning of the work. If you have ever wondered what sets the top thinkers apart, this video will hold the answer. Hey everyone, I am Vaibhav Goenka. I am Bangalore's BBA DV student, and on this channel, I bring you insights that can give you knowledge and an edge, whether it's business, strategy, or cracking the competitive exams. If you want to think smart and stay ahead, you are in the right place. I, being a very slow reader, I took take months to complete a book, and because of which I haven't read all of them. But I have done the work for you by gathering the insights from the book reviews, professors' recommendations, and expert summaries so that you can get the essence. By the end of this video, you will get a roadmap of 10 powerful books that can transform your understanding. The first book is The Shoe Dog by Phil Knight. Okay, so Shoe Dog by Phil Knight, it's like a no-brainer. This is the book. I've made a full complete video review of this book, but you can check this video out, right? And one of the main thing about this book is that it's like journey of Nike, how Nike first built from the scratch. If you have ever thought of starting something of your own, this book is a masterclass of hustle, risk taking, and making bold decisions. So do check this video out if you are an entrepreneur by heart. So the next book is When Breath Becomes Air by Paul Kalanithi. This isn't a business book. It's a non-fiction autobiographical by American neurosurgeon Paul Kalanithi. It is a memoir about his life and his battling stage with a stage 4 cancer. Heavy stuff, but it's all about purpose and what makes life meaningful. Makes you think, what would you do differently if you have knew that your time is limited? So after reading this book, you will know a purpose. You will know, like, it's a very good book. You should check this out. So our third book is Grit by Angela Duckworth. I have heard so much about this book. It basically says talent isn't everything. What really matters is persistence. Makes sense, right? We all know someone who isn't the smartest but still wins because they never give up. It's a very beautiful book. It tells that you should be keep going and have faith in yourself. So check this video out if you miss some sort of faithness in yourself. Our next and the fourth book is Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Franklin. Right. So this one is intense. It's written by a guy who survived the Holocaust. What is a Holocaust? A Holocaust was an event during the World War II in which European Jews were killed. He talks about how even in the worst situations, people who have a strong purpose can thrive and survive. Life-changing stuff. You should definitely check this out. So our next fifth book is The Goal by Eliyahu Goldratt. This book is about business efficiency, but it's like and write a story. It is famous in the MBA circles because it teaches how to find the biggest problem in the system and fix it. Sounds like every manager should know, right? So do check this out if you are building a business and want efficiency in it, right? The next book is How to Fly a Horse by Kevin Ashton. This one destroys the myth that creativity is a magic power that only geniuses can have, right? It says creativity is usually just a problem solving over and over again. Basically, hard work beats talent. So, if you want to learn how to have creativity in yourself, check this book out. The How to Fly a Horse by Kevin Ashton. Our next book, or the seventh book, is Lateral Thinking by Edward de Bono. Ever feel stuck on a problem? This book teaches how to think differently, like looking at a problem sideways instead of head on. Could be fun to try out. And in fact, in the creativity course of the IIM Bangalore, we were made to know about the Edward de Bono and its lateral thinking technique, which is, I guess, a very effective technique to think differently and thinking outside the box, right? So do check this book out if you want to see and answers the questions and problems differently in a very much creative way. Our next book is The Pyramid Principle by Barbara Minto. So this book is a book for knowing the effective communication tool. Like the pyramid principle is an effective communication tool to quickly and clearly communicate complex issues to business executives. So it was developed by Barbara, who was a McKinsey consultant, and it is used not only by McKinsey consultants but by the top business consulting firms. So it's like if you are into consulting business or have a thought of moving into consulting anyways in the future, this will give you a clear idea how consulting works and how to communicate in a very well manner in consulting business. Our next book is Made to Stick by Chip and Dan Hill, two authors. And so this book explains that some ideas are forgettable while others stick into your mind forever, right? There are some ideas in our lives. So this book breaks down why that happens, why some ideas are always stuck into your mind and they never leave. This book could be very useful for marketing and storytelling purpose, as well as it helps to in the communication process as well. So do check this video out if you are into storytelling. So finally we have come to the end, and the last book is here, and this book is would be the most famous of all the books I have covered till now. This book is The Hard Things About Hard Things by Ben Horowitz. So this book is about startup founders. It's brutally honest about how tough running a business is. No sugarcoating, just real talk about hard decisions. So if you want to know the truth of running a business, this book is for you. And that is how we have come to the end of this video. And that was a long list, right? If I had to start with just one, I would probably go with Shoe Dog, because I have gone with it. It's a very simple book, beautifully written, with a sense of humor also. So yes, and because stories are super inspiring in this, very inspiring, right? Which sounded most interesting to you? So let me know in the comment section, and if you have already read any of these, tell me if they are actually worth it. And if you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe and share with someone who dreams of making it big in business. Thank you so much for watching. That's all for this video. Wait till the next. Thank you. Bye.